Then we have the Women's Business Center. Women business centers are located also throughout the United States. We particularly have ours here located in Henderson, Nevada. And they don't exclude men. Men are also helped, you know. But the small business centers, usually Women's Business Center, they help women that are, that need the help, the assistance, that maybe are not that highly educated, but you know, they have the passion of something to do for their lives, to further and to better educate their children, etc. So they are throughout, they're located in Henderson. They also provide some great resources, some great training. They provide help for the women to get them from off the ground all the way to their business that maybe they're going to start making $50,000 a year. Well, that's a lot for a woman that is coming from straight out of her home, you know, to get into her own business. And we also help out men as well. Then we have the Nevada Micro Enterprise Initiative, and that is small loans for individuals that are ready to perhaps, their credit is not that good, you know, because of all the things that they've have had to go through. They are able to provide, they are able to get microloans from as low as, what is it, $35,000? Oh, up to $35,000. So maybe from $5,000 up to $35,000. Those are our microloans, and we've got more microlenders coming into Las Vegas, which is going to be probably within the next couple of months. And they don't scrutinize your credit to say, oh, you can't have a loan, because remember, they're not a commercial lender, they're not an SBA lender, they're a small micro lender. So this is a great opportunity for individuals that are looking at just starting maybe a home-based business. And they can start from there, you know, very, very low cost, but it gives them an opportunity, training, it provides them with the opportunity of training. It provides them with opportunity of capital, and it also provides them an opportunity to repay this loan so that their credit and everything else can begin to build. And that's how they're going to be very successful in the future. Okay? Another program that the SBA has available are contracts. We have a federal contracting program, and it is called the 8A Business Set-Aside Program. And in our office, we have an individual. I used to do 8A for about 2 years, but now it's gone over to our one of my coworkers. Her name is Nanette Randolph. Now, if you are in business, have been in business for 2 years or longer, you're showing some profit on your taxes, and you're doing pretty good, you have the opportunity to compete with those federal dollars. And those federal dollars for the Small Business Administration, it is called the 8A Set-Aside Program. Like I said, if there is some of you that are interested in these programs, I would be more than happy to point you in the direction as to who you need to speak with. But the federal dollars for the federal government, it's the largest purchaser of goods and services in the world. And SBA can help small businesses work through the challenges they face when bidding on federal contracts. Now, bidding a federal contract is not an easy thing. But once you have been allowed in the program, once you have been certified as an 8A small business person, you are going to be in that program for about 9 years. Those 9 years are the SBA is going to provide with personal assistance on how to get those federal dollars. Now, we cannot guarantee that for you, but we're there as a business development specialist to help you through the 9-year process to become self-sufficient, and of course to become one that is going to be a business that's going to be able to bid those large contracts. There's one, well, there are many 8A graduates that have, 8A firms that have graduated from the program in Las Vegas, but one of them stands out in my mind, and his name is, the company is Rafael Construction. Guys, this guy started young. His dad probably was the one that helped him through the construction, how to do construction, and then he went from construction, got a contractor's license, then he went to get an electrician contract, and then he just continued to build off of what his father had taught him. This guy and he joined the SBA, got a certification, and started bidding for contracts. He went huge, he's huge now. And where did he begin? His roots started with the Small Business Administration through the 8A program. So there's great benefits that individuals have, just like yourselves, to tap into with the Small Business Administration. So contracts are available for you as well. And then of course we have our capital. And we have two programs that are very, very widely used throughout the United States, and that's our 7A program, 7A loan program, and our 504 loan program. The 7A loan program is one that you can go to a lender of your choice and you ask them, you know, I'm not really familiar with the SBA, but I've heard about the 7A loan program. You go and you ask them to have them speak, so that you can speak with a person that's certified or is knowledgeable of SBA loans at the bank. And they will help you through that process. They will give you the application. You begin to work with that lender. That lender will definitely look at your credit scores. They'll look and see what kind of collateral you have on your home. They'll make sure that you are somewhat credit worthy. And these days, there's still a little bit more slack than what it used to be back in, I would say, 8 years ago, 10 years ago. Because one of the things about 7A loan programs is that you do have to have collateral for putting down on to get this loan. Okay, so some of the rules have changed. Some of them have been a little bent because of the economy, but overall they have some really good programs. The lenders are willing to work with the SBA. Once that lender has approved your loan through their lender and through their lending criteria, then they will submit that loan over to the SBA. Our processing center is located in Sacramento for the West Coast. And then and everything is done online now. Did you know that? Everything is done online. We don't have the big packages coming to the district office. I used to be a loan officer about 8 years ago, and we used to review the whole entire underwriting of the lender. But that doesn't happen anymore. Everything is done online. So usually the borrower can expect to know if they're going to be able to have a loan almost in 3 days, 3 to 7 days. It depends how good you put your application together with that lender. So once the lender has approved your loan, the loan is sent to the SBA, and then we guarantee the loan.